Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Ụtụtụ ọma nọ. Hey, ụtụtụ ọma nọ. How was your night? Hope you slept well. How are you? I'm good. I hope you're good as well. I'm cool. I hope you're cool as well. I hope you're bouncing. Today I want to talk about sacrifices for the season. You should know that once we have entered Ember month, September, October, November, December, the season changes, the atmosphere change. Once we have entered that month, the weather, the atmosphere, everything about the atmosphere changes. Once BE have entered that month, everything is heightened, everything is fast, everything is quick. Most times people realize that the year has come to an end when that BE have entered the month. And they realize that, I've not achieved anything. The year is almost running over. So long as BE is not in that month, they can hustle anyhow they like, lackadaisically, lazily, powerfully, fastly, or whatever lee. But once the months have entered, for each of the months, the excitement, the fear, excitement, hurrying, and remembering, and whatever feelings that comes with it. But once it enters, September is gone. It came with own excitement. The year has gone. The year is almost going to end. Guy, I never do anything, babe. And hey, so I'm still traveling this year. No husband, nothing. Now we're in October. October is almost coming to an end. Once we enter November, everything is fast. I want you to know that as the month is changing, each month is coming and going. It comes with its own blessings, headache, pains, joy, sorrow, shame, everything. It comes with everything. But you cannot compare it with BER, that enters the month. Now, the main thing about doing this video is for you to understand that as human beings are remembering, what am I going to do? How will I travel? God, I need to travel. I need to have a husband at least. A lot of wedding, a lot of traditional wedding, a lot of white wedding, a lot of new relationship will be expected. The same way, a lot of old forgotten wounds will be reopened. Old forgotten heartbreaks will be reopened. Old forgotten, it will come out. The same way that spirit doesn't forget. Spirit doesn't forget. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. Spirit doesn't forget. This is time too, they remember more, just as we remember. But remember, okay, it's coming from Germany. Let me see now whether he still remember me. Now, wow, that guy did me something wrong. And okay too is coming back. He said, I got to be careful for village. If I just go drop things, I'll just stay in a hotel. I beg anything I need. It's like that. It comes with its own peace and sad and pain, joy and sadness, happiness and crying. This is the time that is good for you to do sacrifices more. You see, once the month have entered with BER, this is when you offer sacrifices more. More sacrifices. More sacrifices. Because when I said honor the land when you live, so offer sacrifices to them. You don't understand. Let me tell you now the reason why I said offer sacrifice to the land you live. Now, I also tell anybody who is Ezenwani, I also tell Ndi Ezenwani, spiritualists, and whatever your name is, no matter the land you are living, you know, sometimes they will tell you, you cannot be in another man's land and be doing all of me. How can you say you are Ezenwani, you are in another person, in another land? How can you say you are Ezenwoke, you are in somebody's house? You are fake. If you are not fake, you should go to your father's house and be practicing it. And when such people comes, I tell them something. I said, stay in the land where you woke up and do your work. Yes, I brought snuff here. I brought snuff for sacrifices here. I'll be going to the water here today or tomorrow. Yes, that's good. That's good. That is wonderful. Don't forget your street, oh. Don't forget your street, my king. Now, I tell people, because I've seen a lot of people who are in abroad, some people who are living in different states in this country. And because of, it's not the way it's been done. That's now the way we are doing it. They travel down to the village to go and start their journey. Today, they don't see food to chop. You see food, they don't see chop. I know a lot of awakening people are regretting. They said, how I wish I would have stayed back in the church. Because they sometimes I say, follow who no road. Don't try that slogan with me. Road to where? Some people know road to toilets. Some know road to the bathroom. A lot of people know road to poverty. They know road. They know road to every hotel. So don't come and tell me follow who know road. A lot of people have been misled. You better wake up and follow yourself. Listen to your spirit. Anything you don't understand, ask Ndi Otugi. They are your dream is your best teacher. Ndi Otugi are the greatest teacher you ever have. But no, they want to go and ban far. What do I do? They want to go. It's one Dibia that told me, don't come and tell me that rubbish. Most of these people who left what they were doing, left their businesses. Why would you leave your business to go and answer your call? Be doing your business and be doing your call. Because this job is not something you do that because you receive call. Nah. Because you are supposed to do the work of everyone. Nah. They take you to water. Nah. Thunder will strike. The weather will change. Says by who? And you forgot that you abandoned Ndi Otugi for 30-something years if you're almost 40. 20-something years. And you simply believe because you go to water today, things will change. All the cancer ban where you cast them, or you think they will just forgive? Anyway, no wonder now they just say €1. Make sure that they lie on ourselves. These people abandoned who they are and came down to village to start work. Hunger. Because they don't know nothing. And hunger teach them something. You got to go. This is not a work of group. It's a personal journey. It's a gradual process every day. There are some things I know now that I didn't know when I started this work. It means every day, the more you keep growing in what you are doing, the more you keep elevating yourself, fasting and doing what they're supposed to do, keeping time, alone time with your people will come and visit you and be teaching you secret and new things. So they became hungry. I go when you feel nothing. And please, ma, I spend all I have. I've been praying to Ndi Otugi to not be sending me all these kind of people. Me too, I need money. They shouldn't be sending me all those things. Yes, my queen, my king. Yes, so you're gonna come. It's that man that told me. I say I did here. Please, my wasted all the money I have. I say, did I collect money from you? Why not come they give me a problem? Me too, I have problem. Don't come and give me problem. That is why I say, listen to my video, share it on another here. But no. One was actually reminding me yesterday, please, ma, but I saw you when you were speaking. I said, When she mentioned that video, I remembered I did that video 2 years ago. When that lady mentioned that video, I remember when I did that video 2 years ago. So she was even watching me. They will watch your video, they will not comment. She reminded me of a video, and I told her, I am not your housemaid. I don't owe you nothing. I don't give private lecture. She has already come like a month back and said she need for consultation. I told her my consultation fee is 30,000 naira. I said, ma, please, I don't have that kind of money. I said, oh, madam, I didn't ask you to give me money. I didn't beg you money. I didn't beg you money. Neither did I ask you to give me money. Oh, now they always a misunderstand person. When I tell you that my consultation fee is 30,000 naira, you no get them. Japa, make you waka. Don't come out, please, ma'am, like your mother, sister. I don't know you. If you don't know me when you have money, don't come and know me when you don't have money. I don't run charity organization. I don't owe you nothing. You people can join your Miri remembers. Don't come and stress me when you don't have money. When she mentioned that video 2 years ago, I did that video. So this lady was even my friend. They remember me. When they don't have anything, I have spent all I have. As I'm talking to you now, to even eat na wahala. I just buried my mother. I said, Namiki, your mama. He said, no, don't stress me, madam. Get the fuck out of my sight. When I get problem, now I remember is the one in Minister here, Marina. I brought Jesus. I don't do that. I know a lot of guys who listen to who follow who know road. They told them that there is a military native doctor. They left where they are. I enter this Nigeria, this Nigeria that is harder than stone. And they came down here to come and answer their call of Dibia or Ezemini or whatever. Hunger now wire them. Most of them in the village now woman has a. If you see them, you go cry. When I was doing video, I said, where you are awake, where your eye open, stay in that land and do your work. They say, hey, she's fake. That is the one in Lagos, that fake woman, that lesbian, that one that used to snatch people's husband. They call me all kind of names. But they forgot that it's none of my business. I don't care. The animal is not your husband. And I started laughing in Cotonou. I see say to laugh in Cotonou no make sense. I can't laugh in Uzbekistan. Oh, I don't speak her. They left what they were doing. They ran down to start thinking. You know, most people are awake now. They are thinking that being tradition and culture, being in the S1, being a native doctor is where you pack money. And many are packing it. At least if I speak that their language now, I don't get my own house. But the speaker of truth to have no friend. Anyways, the reason I said honor the land where you live, sacrifice and offer them whatever you need to offer them. Let me tell you the reason now and today, which I've never said before. Number one, I'm going to say the one I've said before. An Igbo has run away from an Igbo, looking for his sons, her sons and daughters. I've said this one before. Because most people in an Igbo are crazy. From Fojuapa. Ndoshi. People who are awakening, doing things for an Igbo, they are not Igbo in Igbo land. Look at King Odogu, God, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. It's an example. A king living abroad, fighting for the betterment of you and me, sacrificing his health. I was talking with some of my Igbo female soldier friends. Every time we sit together, they will talk, they'll be crying. I said, he knows what is involved. Even before this pains and shame started, he has already sacrificed himself. That this thing, he will see it to come to pass. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu has sacrificed himself already. Come what me, Ija no magia. All did it fine. Ndo de kwano fine. Uchu's go his part. And I know the gods and goddesses of Igbo land accepted his sacrifice and back him up. All my hogagano, all my betrayers gabi boss go plenty. When you offer sacrifices and honor the land where you live, they will know you, they will recognize you. Water has memory. Earth, that is sand, has memory. They will protect you. You will understand what it is you are doing. And when it's time for you to travel down to your village, either for Xmas season or to go and start your work or anything, the spirit of the land where you live will send 1 or 2 people to follow you. To follow you down to your place. To tell them, touch not my anointed. To tell them, now we know him, we know him, we know her. They will follow you in that bus. They will follow you as you are traveling to your village. To tell those people that I'm on your elbow. Yes, so my king. Now their own be that. Once you don't do okay, they do rituals. They say I'm deceiving people on Facebook. I'm a liar. I'm deceiving people. I don't collect money from their hand. I didn't ask them to give me money. Yeah, they are calling me fake. My king, my brother. Oh, I called it. They will send people, their own spirit also, to follow you. 1 or 2 will follow you down to your village. Along the way as you are going. Along the way as you are flying on air. When you step your leg to your father's compound, you have invisible bodyguard. Not just your spiritual guard that came with you to this earth. The spiritual guard from the land where you live. Because most of you, the mistake you make is when you go to your father, you said, after all, and you start, you will you now start working on your head. You don't know the land because you don't know the land where you were born because you were born there. So you believe that everything, you know, even in every. You now believe that, because many of you does not offer sacrifices to anannage. You don't do that. I see a lot of people, when I see them, I see Hana catching their musu. I see them with something. A warakwa black ikeya weke that's in a fan atai in their mus. Hana atai in their musu. The same way Haja Apotuchi weke checho wagi. Weke checho wagi. I did work for somebody some time ago. When I finished doing the work, I was invited to the house when I went there. They say, the mother was asking me, what do we do with all these things? Okpesi no. In case for some of you who don't know the meaning of okpesi. Okpesi is all this carved or wooden or carved male and female statues. They will tell you all those things. So when you join all of them together, we'll call it okpesi. The okpesi was so much. There is one they tied. I said, which one is that one? They said, no, chia, adult to chia. I said, okay. Adult to chigi. Okay. I'm sorry for those who doesn't understand my language. I beg to translate this one in English. Or the behube. I said, adult to chia. Okay. So okay. Now, why is it tied? They said, adult to chigi. I beg tinya ni mo besi dia kechie ya ikuku na chi. I said, no one if a man no. Okay, I don't know ya sim abaze me again eke. Okay. Oh. Sweetheart, I am dead lizard basket, rotten fruit, black look. Oh, whoa. Waiting I know. I'm a senseless human being. I get sense. So they were asking me, what are they going to do with it? I said, oh, your God, wachigiwa, keke na nylon, keri, no kwesi. I saw all manner of things, and after the one, she said, what do I do? The mother said, oh, this is the one I get one. Said, make gonna go throw away. Not get strength. I said, ma, we cannot throw it away. Help us now. Oh, you are scared of the thing. After all the money you spend in doing this thing now, 1 naira you no see. Things where they happen to you, see they happen to you. Problem we see they on a family come multiply. When I see they fear to throw away. I want to say there and throw everything away and burn it. They say, ma, do we buy goats or cow or chicken so that we sacrifice so that the thing no go affect you? I say me. Be I won't come see me zip walk and not here back to Lagos. The land you live, you don't even understand. If you check the time you have spent in outside of your father's house, you find out that it is greater than the time you have spent in your father's house. You don't understand the land where you live. You only travel to your father's house during Xmas season or whatever season. You don't even know what that land does, what it absorbs, the joy or the happiness or the pain and shame of that land. And you travel because somebody said. When that lady told me, but in that video, I watched one of your live video when you said about, I said it's over 2 years. So this woman was my friend. And she went to other places, they did work for her, no work. She went to other places and spent all her money. And now she remembered that there is one useless entity. One Ashawo Ezewan live in Lagos. One useless woman have said that, and she came to me. And said, get out of here before Ketekba Diego. Man, get the fuck out of my sight. This is not the first or the second. In fact, not even the number 100. People will listen to my teaching. They hear what I said. They will not like, they will not comment. They will go another place, go another place, go another place, then go another place. And when the thing hook them, when no money come, they now remember a useless motherfucker like me. They remember a non-entity like me, and they come back. And when I said, I don't do that kind of thing, they said, hey, but ma, there was a time you said it. One told me I've been following you for the past 5 years. Shock, catch me. Yes, she has gone a lot of places to do work. You know, I'm not angry at anybody. Oh. Now, so my life be. I'm not a verse for anybody. Hardly you see an Ezewan, your native doctor, who doesn't talk against me. He hardly. Unless the new ones will start yesterday. Oh. I never see any Ezewan who have never talked against me. I don't know them. I've never met them. I've never seen them before. I'm not from the same village with them. Do your work. Stop talking against other Ezewan. I no offend you. I no know una. Come to age, I no be your mate. I'm almost 50 years. But why these small little girls go to talk about me? They shock me. Anyway, it's not their concern. And when that thing have finished, they will come to me. And when they come to me, I say, why are you coming to me? Please, ma, I'm like your daughter. Take me like your daughter. Please, ma, I want you to be my godmother. I say, thunder fire you, fire godmother. Thunder will not get name. Yeah, get a one half about Diego, no, but Diego godmother. Forget this my face, so I'm not a nice person. I'm not a nice person. They have spent all their money. They didn't hear what they watch my video. There are many. So many of them know they watch my video when they do video. When I have finished, they'll come and watch. They will take my teaching and go and teach. They will take my teaching and go and teach somebody. Yet they don't comment. And later, those people that they did work for will come and tell me, it is this says and one. I wanted to. She told me that you are fake. I said, I don't understand. This world is so big, it can contain everybody. She told me that that man told me. That's what I do. It doesn't have no fat, it go they pay me. But this fat, why fat, now they sweet me. If I no fat, it go they pay me. Honor the land the way you live. Don't desecrate the land the way you live and hustle. And your papa house, now be good one. No. Honor the land. Yesterday, as I was coming back, as I boarded airport taxi to bring me down to this place. On the way, as we were coming, the airport taxi guy that used to drive me, I've known him for years. So he's only one time I'm coming, I'll just call him. In these states I go to, I have airport taxis there. So as I entered his car, very sweet, clean car. As I entered the car, it's a company car actually. As I entered the car, hey, oh, I nearly died. Before I go to this place, I have to stop like 3-4 places to go toilets. I would have done video last night. In fact, the people I came to, they were worried. They said, it's the one, you have never taken this long before. I entered afternoon flight. I know the time I'm supposed to be here. They were worried, they were calling. And this man also was worried. He said, "Ma, what is going on? We will go small, he will park, I'll go toilet." I said, what did I eat? You know, trust me now. When something unusual happened to me, don't forget my question. What did I eat? Where did I go? What did I do? This is the 3 questions that have kept me alive all these years. Don't forget to share my video. Share my video. As I'm helping you help others, share my video. You see me, that is why I don't joke with what enter into my body. I used to do live videos some time ago. I said, if you like, make I love you past God. Yeah, you know, alarm go. Alarm like this in Banya color 54. If you fuck up, you carry your arm enter another place. I know. And that arm will never enter into my body again. I don't joke with my life. You see, this is my calling. I know. I rather stay lonely because I don't want to somebody. My body, they're rejecting souls. I for sagging them yesterday. Oh God. Me. This man go drive, I say, I beg, park somewhere. I check over fast food, but no one sepota. Before I get to this hotel yesterday, I didn't call God, I got the one. Anya chapugum. But along the way, as we were driving, I closed my eyes. I said, what is going on? I want to know what is going on. What is happening? This has not happened to me before. What is going on? Ewe go simuna a project to go death to that man. Ewe go sim that death has been projected to this young man. Hey, I don't believe in telling you this is your problem. I also believe in telling you the solution. Before I start this work, I don't like to give prophecy without solution. Make una leave me, make a cannot party because me nightclub na be my second home. Don't come and disgrace me. Oh, I don't like that kind of life. Hey, and we're gossiping that death has been projected into this young man. I said, okay. The next question I asked, where I was sitting there, doesn't I said, what did you do? What did he do? Who did he offend? They said, he didn't offend anybody. He didn't do anything. It's simply because of an annual fall. Inside that place, I scream, I say, but why now? This guy park, he said, ma, is there any problem? I said, who did he offend? He said, ma, I didn't offend anybody. I said, I know. Who are you quarreling with? He said, ma, I didn't quarrel with anybody. I said, I know. I said, where did this project death to you? This young man parked his car, started crying. I said, you will not die, yo. You will not die. I am telling you that you will not die. I told him what I saw. I told him, he said, what do I do? He said, nothing. Every morning, after doing your prayer, because you're a Christian, finish your prayer. Do your normal family prayer with your wife and children. Do everything. As you dress to come out and enter your car, touch your car and said, I want to be great in life to help men and women. He was told to mention 5 people's name. The governor of his state is number 1. The former governor of his state, number 1. He should mention 5 people's names that are great, that have touched the life of men and women he knows. Say, I want to be great like these people. I've never offended anybody. That word you're speaking it to both the spirit of death sent to you, the spirit of air, water, fire. hurt. That is all. You should do that throughout this month and next month. After that, you'll see what happened. You will call me on phone. You will tell me. Most cases, I wasn't told. Most of the work I do, I wasn't told to collect money from anybody. He said, no wonder that he has been wondering why this. I see, for Salem. Don't be selling before I'm this place. It has never happened. It has never happened to me before. Oh, koro. Yeah, she told me, say, if you sit down like this, now water. Brrr. That's what happened to me yesterday. In fact, when I entered this hotel, I just lie down. It was late in the night that I got up to take my bath. Because my body no tell me truth. When you honor the land where you live or where you travel to, if you're a traveler like me, where you travel to, either to hustle or whatever, when you honor it, anything that want to happen, anything that is about to happen, you will see it. Don't let somebody tell you, hey, how can you be an Ezra when you're living in London? How can you be an Ezra when you're living in Kafanchan? How can you be an Ezra when you're living in Lagos? How can you say you are awake, you're on your man, and you're living in Tokyo? Sometimes the way some of these tradition and cultures reason is scary. The way they reason is scary. And I ask myself, are these people human beings? Because of shishi, $1 you will get from somebody. The way they reason is scary. Their reasoning, Their reasoning. One day that their reasons will kill them. You don't tell what I caused them, maybe today. The way they reason. Sometimes I ask myself, did their mother give birth to them the way they give birth to people? Did they suckle their mother's breast? Oh, my queen, no, I don't understand, though. Oh, sweet him. Annie, baby him. No verse. The way they reason sometimes, your spiritual husband is angry with you. Your water people is angry with you. So we all came from water, right? When I look at the number of young men who left what they were doing to go and answer their call, the way they are poor now is scary. We didn't come here to pack money. Your spirit and my own can never be the same. But telling people they need to come to the village to start doing their work is misleading. Tying your spiritual husband, tying your chi is misleading. Anyway, my happiness is that posterity will continue to judge you and me. And even you that go there for them to deceive you, thunder will go fire you, they prepare by your side. The thunder that will fire you is standing beside you. When you are honoring the land where you live, when you are traveling down to your place, either to live or to do whatever, one or two will be sent to follow you, to make sure nothing happened to you along the way, to make sure you are not disgraced, you are not shamed. And when you go there, you see most of these petty native doctors, and there's the one in the village, they are so dangerous, much more dangerous than Boko Haram. They are very dangerous. Obi tarahak. Most of these people, especially when you see Iba or Fala, Iliji, Akwagin a phone in the morning, Let me do you that's the way they happen to you. Do unto me. In the same village, when they see you wearing some of this in Apiagia, to show who is greater. I'm not talking about one particular village, in the whole village in the east. Afugene ebo akanaka iba bid. Apiagia. Kego sige na enwere odogu. Kego sige na odogu kari odogu. Now that you have seen that you're odogu, gene mesia. What happened? What did you do? After showing how powerful you are you not still poor? All the greatness, did it take you to Obodo Yibo? I'll go on a so, but you won't so on a so ibany plane. So I'll go get also in a village in poor, abject poverty, despite all your powers. When I started this work, when the attack was coming from here, anywhere I enter, I go snap the hotel. They said, if I enter Alibu, and I enter Alibu, I told them where I'm living, expecting them to come and, try, now. Try, and I come front and back, and they come back and die, man, and I man, Satarolo, as a man, and one. So that you can get peanuts. I went through all kind of nonsense when I started. Threats everywhere, every day. From where? From there's and wine, from the native doctors. I better be funding on. But here I am today, wasking stronger every day. Nebuka tomato every day. Chopping money front and back. I blame you who goes to know. I want to know my chi. How will I settle my chi? I blame you because get my go. And when you go down to your place to start work, any arrow that is coming to you, the spirit of that land where you live, where you hustle, will protect you because they don't say, she in our own, he in our own. And when you honor the land where you live, honor the land of your forefathers where you were born, do the necessary. Our problem is that we enter this thing to make money, make money. And because you want to make money, you don't listen to the guidance of your youth. When you travel down to your place, give them what you know you need to give them. I cannot talk about this matter enough. I've been talking about it. Offer them things. Cook and offer them. We don't offer cow meat as sacrifice. Offer them drinks and all kind of things. Spend those first and second day in sitting with them, drinking with them. After 2 days, go and flex your life. A day before you start coming back, offer them something. Tell them you are going. Na fa neto na ofuma ka fa se neto na ofuma. Kedefa. Day 2, we send 1 or 2 people to follow you spiritually, adding to your spiritual guard and from adding to the one that followed you from the land where you live. I didn't say go to any native doctor. There is power in your name. There is power in your hands. There is power in your footstep. But on another here, when you go back on a January, is why I don't know. Since I came back, things is wrong with me. I don't understand. To even eat my wala. One was chatting me yesterday saying, "Ma, please help me. I will serve you with all my life." And I asked him, "Am I your God? Now me born you. I be thunder won't fire you." Why can't you people remember me when you are rich? You can't remember me when you are rich. The same way you don't remember your gods and goddesses when you are rich. You remember them when you are poor. That is why poverty, they bother you front and back. Why can't you remember someone in less than and when you are rich? You don't. I'm so rich. When you have problem, you not started telling me, please, ma, I'm like your daughter. Thunder fire you. That's how they type am. That's how they use my hand. Thunder fire you, dear. At the type am. I never fear spirits. Now human being I go fear. When things are hard for now, go remember me. Thunder go fire una. The other one say, please, ma, I want you to be my godmother. Adopt me. I say, godmother, thunder fire you, fire godmother. That's how they type up. If you think I'm playing, write something like that for me. See what I go write back to you. Thunder go fire you. I said, I'm going here because I watch. When you don't go, I can go to 50 millionaires and wine. And you now come and remind me. Hey, please, my daddy said, there was a time you say something. I said, oh, they even know me. That was the time I say it. I'm not a nice person. I'm a very bad nigga. I won't be a bad nigga when if I tell you one way, if you go commit suicide. If I tell you one way, if you go die. When you don't work out, some time ago, a very lousy guy, he go say watch this video. He went somewhere, they said it's from his father's side. He killed one cow there. And they said, no, it's no longer there. He reincarnated from his mother's side, he killed one cow there. They said, no, it's his father's side, he killed one cow there. He mentioned a prominent Dibia that did that work for him. Nothing happened. He now saw me, he didn't say, my please. I'm like, I said, thunder, we not get them. Come, what you go no about no fear. Me. I get retentive memory. Me and you talk today. Come in the next 5 years. I go sit there waiting me and you talk. I don't use fear start this work. I took time to sit down. I took years to sit down and listen to the Otum. And now I cause them on there. Because people are dangerously wicked. And for me to survive, I got to be dangerously wicked. That is why I keep asking you to share my video. So that those people will be saying if they never talk about me, they no go rest. They got something to talk about. Money is you. This is that season again, Ember month. You should be, or at least, you don't get at all, 4 times every week, you should be offering sacrifice. Till this Ember month finishes. So that your January and February, March, no go they hard. Now, so they talk, oh. That is why I keep sharing my memory every morning. Every morning, I'll share my memory of the previous day. And they talk, now, so they scream, by this time next year, I will share this video that I did today now. By this time next year, I will share it. That is why I say share my video. Anyway, where I lie, I go no. Share my video. By this time next year now, I go share this one. And that is why I keep asking you, go and listen to my videos. I have already said that. Me, I don't give private lecture. If you want me to give you private lecture, it's 30,000 naira. My consultation fee is 30,000 naira. Because when you don't pay attention, you pay money. Money is you. And if you're next the one, you peradventure mistakenly step into my paths and said, please, ma, I want to start my work. Please, ma, actually, mail all me. It's 250,000 naira cash. I don't send you go anywhere. This is the time to start offering sacrifices. At all, 4 times every week. At all, things hard for you 3 times every week. Because old wounds will be reopened. Old books will be opened. This is the time people take revenge. Revenge. I toasted her last year, she do shakara. Now why I don't get money? Ma lay at go. Ma like I see auto. I go chop in money, see that mugu. I go shwan. Call the number, call the number. A lot of spirits, girls who committed suicide or who went to go and do abortion and died because you promised to marry them. When they are pregnant, you abandon them. They have done abortion. Most of them now no longer have womb. Most of them are dead. This is the time to remember to pay you back. They are waiting for you in the village to land like a landa brother. Go, jaja. And this is the time most girls who have contacted HIV, most guys who have contacted HIV are waiting for you. You know one problem is when they say village people not get sense. Village people get sense now more than town people. As I'm talking to you right now, they dress more than us. They dress gorgeously more than us that is in the town. Village people, when you hear village, maybe your mind they tell you say village in Beke. No, they are wise. They are waiting for you. Some of them are waiting for you because they know you like to share money, to take your money to put somewhere so that you know get the one where you go share next. They are waiting for you. That is why you should not stop. You should not relent in offering. If you are at the junction, you see a beggar at any junction, whether old woman or old man, please dash them money. Dash them money. Because 3 junction, all this junction is road to the other world, road to come and go. If you are coming back at night or you're leaving your house very early to hold up to meet up to your working place, make sure as you're coming 100 naira or 50 naira will drop at that junction. At that early morning where it's still dark, as you're coming out of your street, make sure you open a bottle of hot, no matter how cheap or how costly it is, and be pouring it on the ground close to the junction. Do not relent in your offerings now. Maka aga enetakwa nke emere nete nke na-emere. Be careful. Whether you are a pastor, you're a prophet, you're a prophetess, you're a one, you're a one, you're a native doctor, you're into tradition and culture, be careful. Old wounds are reopened at ember months. You gotta be careful. There are a lot of spirits who died with unfinished dreams. Somehow, your forefather or your foremother or your great uncle, your brother or your sister did something. You know they did when they do amo. You know they did. Your brother or papa mutaram pagi. Or mama mutaram pagi. Or ABC where go. Did something. It will be remembered on your head. Spirit not they ask say who do am. No. They not say not be she do am. No. All they know is that it's family, blood, it's connection. Around the agia. You see this idea of Ezewanya Lolam, native doctor, Lolam. There is something a native doctor can do. There is something Ezewanya can do. There is something a pastor can do. But the bulk work, now you go do it. Now you go do it. This one is not court of law where the lawyer will speak on your behalf. This one is spiritual matter. You got to do yours. You got to do yours. Because in the spiritual, and nothing like say, my daddy in the Lord, my poppy in the Lord, my Ezewanye in the Lord, my Ezenwoke in the Lord. Odokwa. Now only you waka come this world. Now only you waka come. As you see the energy you spend in toasting a man, making a man to look at you. Look at the energy you spend in making up. Look at the energy a man spends in toasting a lady. Take her out. Look at the energy of a lotto, a laddie. The energy of papa, in bed. Yet you didn't tell somebody to come and help you and lie the girl, or lie your husband, or lie your boyfriend. But when it comes to spiritual matter, you want somebody to help you and speak on your behalf. Even if you're a goat, cow, chicken, fowl, you should know that it's not possible. Even if you are a fly or mosquito, you go not say you know they're possible. Go and do your work. Honor the land you live. Share my video, because if you have shared my video, you will now know where I said about honoring the land where you live. You will, as you have watched it, you watch this one to understand it. Because if I say ask me a question now, question go to fly like a fool. Question go to fly like mad woman, madman. I did a video of this land the first time I came to this land, how this land nearly killed me. I did a video of that. As I came here, I bought snuff, both grinded one and the leaf one. I bought it. Today, I will be doing sacrifice for Annie. I might not go to water today. I might go to water tomorrow or next tomorrow. It depends on when I'm able to finish. I don't joke with this any land I go to. When do they get me? I don't joke with any state I go to. And as when this stomach upstairs stopped, as I was coming, that message came again. You know, there's a message that will come. You think it's your mind that is talking. It's not your mind that is talking. When that message came, let me tell how the message goes. It said, your mother looks like my mother. Your father looks like my father. Your sister looks like my sister. Your husband looks like my husband. Why are we quarreling? Your father looks like my father. Your brothers look like my brothers. Your sisters look like my sister. What is the difference? You see, this message looked like I was the one thinking it, right? It wasn't my thought. It was a message. Some messages will come to you. It look as if say, na me they think I'm. No, not be you they think I'm, na message. That was how it came. Your father looked like my father. Your mother looked like my mother. Your sisters look like my sisters. Your brothers look like my brothers. You look like me. I look like you. Why this discrimination? Because if you know, now I'm telling you now, if you know that your sister look like my sister, why do you rubbish another girl outside and value your sister inside the house? Why do you lie to that girl and promise to marry her and impregnate her and run away and leave her to carry the burden? Why do you hate that guy? Why do you hate somebody's husband simply because he doesn't have money, but the husband look like your husband? Your mother look like the other person's mother. Why is your own mother precious and his own mother is not precious? Doesn't this mother look alike? Don't they have the same breast? Is your mother and his mother not the same? Is her father and your father not the same? And because you keep discriminating, that is why you can have the heart to destroy somebody's son and call him Mugo. You promise he's sending you to school, you accept. I want to marry, you accept. You eat his money and finish eating his money. You told him you're no longer interested in the marriage. Doesn't he look like your brother? If you love and value your brothers, why can't you love and value another person's brothers? Why is he a Mugu and your brother is not a Mugu? Please. If you are this person that want a pastor to be preaching to you every Sunday that sin is a bad thing, it means dog is better than you. If you need eggs and wine to be telling you every day, don't do this, it means dead body is better than you. He sent you to school, open business for you. Now you said you're no longer marrying him. But you love your brothers. You don't joke with your brothers. Doesn't he look like your brothers? That woman you are beating because Anna, my wife, now she's too stubborn, you are beating her. Doesn't she look like your sister? Is she not looking like your mother? Can you beat your mother? Day before yesterday, I went to go and get something in the market where, thank you, my queen, Stephanie. I went to buy something, so my customers. So a woman came in, that we're talking about something. The woman said that in their compound, a husband and wife, young couple, that the mother of the guy came. I don't know what happened. The guy came back and the mother told him that the wife beat her. The wife beat the mother of the husband. And the husband asked her, why did you beat my mother? I say, yes. And the guy didn't say anything. Later, she begged the mother-in-law and begged and brought her people. I think he brought the brother, the sister. They begged the husband and the mother. Now, next year, a year now passed. She gave birth. They went to the husband went to the village to bring the mother of the wife for the omugo. And she came. So, think after 2-3 days, the husband sent the wife in the market to buy something. Before she will come back, the husband have panic beat the mother of the wife, beat the woman mercilessly. Beat the woman, shake dambanza koi. And when she came, I said, you beat my mother, I beat my mother. The guy said, Shebi, you beat my mother last year. Did you see life? Why will a wife beat her mother-in-law? Doesn't the wife look like her mother? Doesn't the mother of the husband look like her own mother? Why will a husband beat his mother-in-law, the mother of his wife? Doesn't his mother look like the mother of the wife? I was so angry at that thing that happened. It's wrong for the daughter-in-law to beat the mother-in-law. It is wrong. The man would have sent her packing if he cannot condone such thing. If it's me, I cannot condone it. Send her packing. Why waiting for a year? Almost a year plus, when the wife gave birth, to panic beat the mother of his wife. Did you see what is happening now? My mother is precious, and because my mother is precious, your own is what? That is why somebody can bring tears to somebody's eye without caring. If you honor your father's house, honor your village. You won't be saving money now to go to the village and laugh her front and back. Promise what you cannot do. Do what you cannot maintain. I want to tell you, as men and women are preparing to enjoy themselves this Xmas, this season, spirits are also preparing to pay back, to enjoy and pay back whatever you did. As men and women are preparing for celebration in pains and shame and ridicule and happiness, spirits are also preparing to celebrate in joy and pain, in shame and happiness. But your sacrifices can help you. My name is Yoku. I'm not going to ask you to ask me a question. Please don't ask me any question. Okay? My name is Yoku.